He is, I would, this smells cheap. I would not get it again, basically. And smoky spices, smoky fruits and I feel like my brain is fogging.
If I started my fragrance collection again, would I repurchase? No. Yes. Yes. No. 1,000,000% yes. If I don't own a bottle of this, it's because it doesn't exist anymore. This might be the best fragrance that I own. Yes. With a heavy heart, no. I wish I'd never bought this. Even if they double the price, yes. Absolutely. 100%.
Oh, this is clean. This is clean. This is what I mean.
Hey, my energy is pretty low right now because I am on a 3-day no food fast. But hopefully this video turns out okay. Sorry if I'm not going to be as lively as I normally am in my other videos, but that is if at all I'm lively. Anyway, today's video is going to be me doing a perfume haul. This has got to be my largest perfume haul review ever, and I'm going to be reviewing a whole lot of Smart Collections perfume, some from the house of Lattafa and some just random ones that I really like. So here we go. First up in the Smart Collections pile is this Baccarat Rouge 540, and this is the perfume to concentrate. Now I got this, I didn't read any reviews about this, watch any videos about this. I just got it because I was feeling the vibe of the bottle, only to have this be one of my favorite scents from everything I got. Scent profile of this is top notes of saffron, jasmine, mid notes of ambergris and amberwood, then base notes of ciderwood. If you are looking for longevity in your scents, you should be looking out for words like wood and oud. Now, based on my lack of energy, I am just going to be grading longevity, sillage, and projection with between A to F. For longevity, A+, projection, A+, sillage, A+. I love this so much that I had to go and get like 3 more of this. And I would say that the scent profile of this, the scent of this, if you want to buy this, it's a safe blind buy, because my brother smelt this and he went and actually got him his own. This is Baccarat Rouge, but I am not sure this is the perfume concentrate. This is what he got, because I feel like I bought the entire stock on Jumia, bought it, and everything was sold out after my purchase. So I would say, because Baccarat Rouge has 2 variants, we have the normal one and then the concentrate. The concentrate is the one that I go for because this smells similar, but this feels like it's going to be lighter and less long lasting than the concentrate. And even though that this perfume was inspired by Kirk John's Maison, House of Maison, or whatever it is called, it makes me curious to know what the actual original scent smells like, because this for me, lovely to pieces. And again, this is Smart Collections SC 547, Baccarat Rouge 540. Next up in my pile is this SC 387, and this was inspired by Vie Est Belle. Scent profile is supposed to be fruity, florally, and sweet. And in all honesty, this smells cheap. Longevity B minus, sillage D, projection C minus. There is nothing really I can say much about this. If you are interested in getting 387, I suggest you don't. If you are looking for longevity, projection, and sillage, and these things are they are not as cheap as you think. Each bottle, this is 25 mils, this costs like 445 on Jumia. So for 45, I know I can get that, at least in the oil perfume world. If you want longevity, projection, and all these other things that I mentioned before, this is not a safe blind buy at all. Smells very cheap. I got this because I was watching a review on YouTube from this Pakistani girl, and she said that the 388 Smart Collections 388 was beast mode performance and it smelled amazing. I couldn't find 388 on Jumia, so I quite literally got what I felt would be the next best thing, which is 387. And also, I am a huge fan of DJ Arafat. In one of his songs, the intro was La Vie Est Belle. I was like, this has to mean good things. Those were the driving forces behind me getting this particular scent. Not a safe blind buy, if you ask me. And that is Smart Collections 387 La Vie Est Belle by Lancôme. Next up in the lineup is this Smart Collections 306 inspired by Lady Million Pakoroban. The reason for me getting this was because the original designer scent of this has really good reviews online, and also a few years back the artist called YC was like,
it's smelling nice, that Pakorabani.
nigga smelling nice, that Pakorabani. So I was relating anything Pakoroban, whether inspired or original, should be like really nice smelling. But this is the worst of all my lineups. The cheapest smelling, most alcoholic smelling, least long lasting, no sillage, no projection, feels like you put it on and it disappears immediately, chokes you on exits. I don't know. I'm just trying to finish it up. All these perfumes that I am not giving good reviews about, I am going to use them specifically for staying at home. I am not going to use them to go out. So just so I can use them up, and I'm happy that, very grateful that I stuck to the 25ml bottle. If I got ones that were bigger than this, I would really regret it. This is what the bottle looks like. Well, give it up to them for packaging and everything, but I feel like all the 445 I've been spending on these things, it's in their unique packaging. But this, not buying it again. In my opinion, it's not a safe buy. Scent profile of Lady Million Pakoroban, the Smart Collections, is a mix of bitter orange, amber, honey, no woods, no earths. So that would explain why it's not very long lasting. The longevity of the thing is appalling. Next up in the pile is Olympéa, also by Pakoroban. The main reason why I got this is because it's Pakoroban as well. This is better performing than this. Scent profile is a mix of salted vanilla, ambergris, sandalwood, ambergris, salted vanilla, ginger flower. And I feel like that's why it is better performing than the original Lady Million by Pakoroban. Not original, but the Smart Collections 306. Because of that wood that is in there. Longevity, it has better longevity, projection, and sillage than the other Smart Collection ones. Aside from the Baccarat Rouge, everything else just, it's better performing than the rest. That's all I can say. Safe blind buy, I don't know. I would not get it again, basically. Next fragrance I do not have with me right now because I got it as a present for my mom, and that is Blue Oud by House of Lattafa. This particular scent, I got it because of the bottle. The bottle is very beautiful, and this is a unisex scent. Scent profile of this is agarwood, like a mix of agarwood, ambergris, sandalwood, apple, like so many. The scent profile basically is very complex, and this is normally a type of scent profile that I would see with very high-end designer perfumes. Longevity on this A+, projection A+, CH A+, and it really is unisex. It can smell masculine coming out of the bottle, but when it mixes with your feminine body chemistry, very good. Is it a safe blind buy? I would say yes, unless you prefer strictly feminine scents. Then I would say maybe it's not a safe blind buy, but it's a very pretty bottle to look at. This costs about 27 to 30,000, including shipping. Now, this is supposed to be an aquatic oud. That's the best way I can describe it if I was to describe it shortly and briefly. Fresh aquatic oud. Love it. And my mom too gave me her feedback. She said that she loves it as well. And yeah, that's House of Lattafa for you. This is Oud Layl Malaki. This I actually got from my brother. He is I wouldn't say a big fan, but a fan of House of Lattafa because they make, again, very premium smelling scents for affordable or pretty affordable prices. Scent profile of this, because I've used this, is top notes of smoky fruits and smoky spices. This is very, I don't know, the scent is very heavy on pineapple, and low-key I'll be using this as well. It has base notes or mid notes, sorry, it has mid notes of honey, caramel, then base notes of ambergris and sandalwood. If, again, you want longevity, projection, sillage, wood and oud should be the keywords you should be looking out for. Longevity on this, beast mode A+, sillage A+ as well, and projection, the sillage. I've not even sprayed this, and the scent is all over me already. This particular bottle, 100 ml. The blue oud as well was 100 ml, and this too is 100 ml. Cost of this is between 20 to 25,000, and my brother is very pleased with the purchase, and I'm very pleased with it as well because I do, like I said, I do be using it sometimes, and yeah, we love it. Next scent is Mousuf. This is from the brand Ad Al Zafran. Many Arabian brands have their own version of Moussu, but I got this one in particular because I watched a review online where the girl was singing the praises of this particular scent. On getting this, I'm going to give you my own particular scent profile of this, not what it says online on the bottle. A few years ago when I was in uni, I had this classmate that all of a sudden got a scent that I could not find anywhere. His name was Justice. I had to like corner him one day to ask him, what are you wearing? What's the name of your perfume? He said that his brother sent it to him from Aba. The name of the perfume is Hydra. I looked for this perfume everywhere. I couldn't find it. The scent profile of this is very similar to the Hydra perfume. Very fresh smelling. Top notes actually smell like alcohol, but it dries down quickly, like in a matter of minutes, to give you that fresh smelling scent. Fresh, fruity, and also oud, woody, and ambergris. That's what me personally I smell from this. And this, like the Baccarat Rouge 540, I am going to be repurchasing definitely because it has that scent profile that I have been searching for years, and mad affordable as well. Let's talk about longevity, projection, and sillage. Longevity A plus, plus plus plus. Projection A plus. Sillage A, like S tier. This is God tier sillage. It is not very easy for you, the individual that puts on the scent, to perceive the sillage of the scent that you actually put on, but I get that with this. For 6 to 8 hours, maybe even 10 hours, go into maybe an enclosed space, you are still smelling this on yourself. That is not easy to do. So for that reason, I might get like 2 or 3 more bottles of this, also because it's so affordable. I got this for like 4,000 naira minus shipping. Next up, we have an oil perfume that I love, 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 love. And this is Oud Al Layl. Scent profile of this is rose. I really get a strong hit of pineapple, very, very strong hint of musk and pineapple with this. And my brother tends to pair this with his Oud Al Malaki, and the pairing is like it's a match made in heaven. This on its own is very long lasting. I want to get this as well, but he said that he got this in Abuja for about 4,000 naira. And voila, if I can get my hands on this particular perfume, I would. This I feel was because this isn't made by an Arabian brand. It's actually made by a company in Abuja. And what I feel happened with this was that they bought really large quantities of Arabiat, the original Arabiat Oud Al Layl. Then they decanted it into smaller bottles and they sell it off as their own brands. I don't know if that's legal, if that's fair game, or if that's actually what's happening here, because I know that the original oil perfume of Oud Al Layl is from Arabiat. Love this. It's going to be a while before I do another perfume haul video because I have so many scents here and I have so many scents that I want to buy on top of them because I love how they are. So in this video, I am going to be giving you like my top 3 fragrances at the moment. Lamsa. This is from the house of Nassim. It is an oil perfume, 25 milliliters. If you can remember my very, very first perfume haul video, this was featured there. This perfume longevity is god tier. Put this on your clothes, on your skin. You have even washing it out, you'll still be smelling it. Love that. Second is going to be Baccarat Rouge 540 perfume de concentrate, and I don't need to say much more about it. I bought like 3 extra bottles of this. Then my number 1 is definitely going to be Mousuf by the brand Ad Al Zafran. Let me quickly talk about this Smart Collections 359 Black Orchids. And this was inspired by the famous Tom Ford's Black Orchids. And I'm going to say that this is the worst perfume I have ever smelled. It has a scent profile of like sweet smelling nutmegs, and the scent profile is not pleasing to the nose at all. And it is not very long lasting. Sillage is not there, projection is not there. This particular purchase was a waste of my money. Something else I want to mention about the Smart Collections brand. In the video, I was raving about the Baccarat Rouge 540 that I got from the brand, which is labeled as Smart Collections 547. I love this so much, I went and got 2 extra bottles. But the problem I am noticing is that despite the fact that these bottles are similar, identical, the same product, from the same seller, at the same price, they do not smell the same. and that makes me feel very disappointed. The problem with this brand is not that it is cheap. My problem is the consistency. You can get the same batch from the same seller and have it smell totally different. Maybe it needs to macerate for some more time before the original smell comes out. My overall opinion of this brand is I don't like the fact that it is not consistent. Will I be purchasing any other Smart Collection perfume? I will never say never, because I might see a particular bottle that has a scent profile that will bring me to my knees. For that, yes, I might buy the perfume. This particular review was requested by one of my viewers, one of my subscribers. I am going to tag them in this video. So this is my honest review about this collection. I'm going back to my Lattafa. That's the gold standard for me if you want affordable but high quality perfumes. So that's it for you, girl.